And a very good evening to all my viewers out there. We are here on the corner of St. Jean Boulevard and Gwen Boulevard. Current time right now is 7:31. It is Monday, May the 22nd, 2017. And of course, this is a very special moment for me because what you're looking at right now is the scene of that great flood just weeks ago. And I'm here returning to the scene where one of those breaches occurred. And as you can see, quite incredible to see the transformation here. You have vehicles, people walking around, businesses open. I have a very low battery right now, but I'm going to try to walk around and show my viewers everything I can. And again, this whole area was covered in water just a couple of weeks ago. And now, well, we're going to see what we could see. I'm going to show you first where, of course, you got some ducks there. We're going to see where that breach occurred. Remember, I talked a lot about the breach. Where exactly did that water come from that flooded this area? And of course, there was a lot of floods. Lots of them, just to say the least. And you can see evidence still. These are the rocks that they were using to try to block the water. So we're going to walk around here. Let's go see where the water came from. Now that the water's back to, well, somewhat normal levels, let's go see where exactly the water came in from. And just to point out, that's the Pierrefonds municipal building down there. And there's more of that right there. There's some sandbags on the side as well. Still evidence that this is fresh, very fresh. And of course, the rebuilding now begins, the cleanup begins. A lot of this weekend was based on the idea of cleaning up. So let's go to the Rivière de Prairie by the water, and we're gonna go see that breach where it occurred up close, so you get a better understanding of what exactly happened here. So I'm gonna resume the video in a moment. All right, so this is the municipal building in Pierrefonds, and down here is, of course, a parking lot right near this apartment building. And I'm gonna show you where all this water came in from. We're actually able now to go to the shores of the Rivière de Prairie, the river of the prairies. And this whole area a couple of weeks ago was an actual stream right there where I'm pointing my camera. Water was flowing in from there. And you'll see down here where exactly it came in from. So we're going to walk down here and I'll show you where the opening of where that weak spot was, where the water streamed into the Gwen Boulevard area and subsequently down St. Jean to Pierrefonds Boulevard. And of course, there was multiple breaches, multiple flooding all across the area, Ile Bizarre, Ile Mercier. And here you can see, look right down here. Still evidence of that. Look right here. This is where those floodwaters came in from, right there. That's a little lake there. Don't know if it's man-made. Oh, look at that. There's a little baby duck there. Huh. Oh, look at that. There's a whole cluster of them. Well, that's a little bit of a hopeful picture. Very cute. So let's go down here by the Rivière de Prairie, and we're gonna see exactly what's going on, and I'm gonna work my way down to a little bit further south from here, or south from here. Let's take a look. This whole area last week, as I mentioned, was completely inundated by water. You can even walk here. Let's zoom out there. And you can see still that the water level is still above normal. It's still high, but not in the dangerous state that it was in before. But right there, behind me, is of course Gwen Boulevard. And right here is where that water is still. And right down here, I don't know if you could see, but this whole area is where the water came in, right here. This is the culprit. And look at this, water is still very high. There's some benches down there that are still in the water. Look at that. Right down there, you see that? So water level is still high, and it's going to be for a while. But this is just something I wanted to show my viewers. This is where it came in, right here. There's the Rivière de Prairie. It came in here, this little opening, worked its way down through there, and eventually onto Gwen Boulevard. And then that's where most of that flooding happened. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make another video if I can. Well, at least you got to see what I was talking about when I was trying to show you the breach, when I was trying to describe the breach, where it was coming from. So I'm going to work my way down to the east of here and see what I could see. I have 22% battery, so try to get at least one more video. But at least I came here and at least you got an idea of what's going on here. Life slowly returning to normal, but still, look at this, a lot of debris. So I'm going to continue soon and hopefully get one more video of the West Island tonight.